Hi, to all my patients and friends and people I've yet to meet, things have changed an awful lot in medicine in just the last couple of years. Things are so much better now for the average patient, and most people don't even realize how things have changed for their benefit. So if you have in your family or personally diabetes or a family member with diabetes, heart trouble or high blood pressure, have had anybody in your family with cancer or with any of the dementia diseases like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease, if that runs in you or in your family, you're at risk for developing those same problems in your own later years. The things that will come to pass in your 60s and 70s are already at work and able to be manifested in your 30s and 40s. What we can do now that's different than 5 years ago is the earliest possible detection of diabetes, and we're using continuous glucose monitors on patients. For cancer, there's now a blood test that can detect all of the solid tumors below your neck. The brain's excluded from that because it's its own little baggie, but we can find in a blood test the earliest manifestations of cancer, even when it's just cellular DNA. And for heart disease and for atherosclerotic vascular disease, we can now break your lipids into the small particles to determine whether you're at risk, even if your LDL or your so-called bad cholesterol is still pretty good. Because while you can have a cup of grapes with 5 grapes or 50 grapes, that number makes a difference when it comes to your lipids. And finally, for dementia, there are now blood tests to determine your risk factors, and with the proper attention to the details of taking care of diet and exercise, we're focusing more and more on building muscle and maintaining your health up to as long as possible that the good Lord's given us to live on this planet.